The story from the project. Innocent black man. Let me be clear. Damn, man. The story from the project. Innocent black man.
What up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Small Account Challenge. Today is day number 146. I thought that was yesterday, but yesterday was actually 145. I did correct that on the thumbnail. Anyway, today is 146. In the pre-market, I didn't see a lot of things gapping up or gapping down. SPY did gap down though, which was an indication that we might be heading downward early in the pre-market. Early in the opening session. So that was the direction I was looking for. And when the market opened up, we was able to catch some nice base hits. Matter of fact, I would say today was actually a pretty good day. And I'm saying exactly how we pulled it off. And today's midday market recap. People who have subscribed to this channel have asked me, do I give training for these small account stuff? And I'm going to be starting that. First, I need to see if there's real interest in it. So in the comment section below, put the word interested, and then I know if people are really interested, because I know there are traders who don't have a lot of money and they would like to learn how to grow their small amount of money into a large amount of money and then take it on their own. All right, y'all, let's go over the trades from this morning. Today we was able to smack them the way I like to smack them and come out on top. All right, cool. So let's pull up the price action today. I did have to step out of the wheelhouse, which is SPY a little bit, only because early on I didn't like the way things were moving. So I had to jump over into meta. Anyway, let's pull the charts up. We got into 4 trades today. 4. We lost on the second one, smacked them on the other 3. All right, let's pull the charts up. The first trade of the day was on meta to the upside at 943. Let's pull the charts up. The reason why I jumped into meta today, because when I pulled it up in the open, I saw it was squeezing. And I had a couple of levels set on the chart already. All right, cool. 943. Okay, the candle that starts the market, opening bell 930, is a green candle with a lower wick. Let me know they're trying to push it up, and I was absolutely correct, because at the 930, 935 candle, we pushed up pretty nicely. We run into the 200, and on this candle we get what? An upper wick and a lower wick. So you know what I do then? I set the upper key level and the lower key level for this particular ticker. So now I need the price action to get above that for me to take a trade. The very next candle opens up at 35, closes at 40. It continues squeezing up above the key level. I like it. We break it, but because it's meta, I need to see it close. It closes above the key level. On the very next candle opens up 40, closes at 45. It comes down to the key level. That acts like a good level of support. We start smacking back up. I jump in at 943. I hold all the way to the candle close at 945. The very next candle opens up 945, closes at 950. I like what I see. We get a lower wick. I don't like that part. So when it squeezes back up, I sell my position at 948 for our first green trade of the day. I like that. I like the start of green, because now I'm in the driver's seat. I could walk away right now and say, let's go play some basketball and be done with it for the day. But of course, you know, try to add some more chump change to the bag and keep it moving. So we back into the game, coach. We jump back into SPY on the next trade, and that was at 952, and this one we lost on. I tell you, here we go. Let's pull it up. All right, cool. This one was at 952 to the upside. Let's pull the charts up. Okay, cool. This one had a lot of lines on it because the daily key levels were all over the place. So I had to play my cards right. That's why I didn't like it earlier, because it was running to a couple of key levels and it was hard to get a read on it. All right, anyway, the candle that opens up 40, closes at 45, is a green candle. It does break the key level that I have set from the second candle. It broke it. Not confidently though, so now I'm watching. The very next candle opens up 45, closes at 50. We're running up, but we're running into what? A daily key level. So I'm not sure if I want to take this trade, which was an indication I should have sat on the side. Anyway, the very next candle opens up 50, closes at 55. We got a doji candle. It breaks through the key level. I jump in at 952 like a crazy man, not paying attention. I jump in and it starts to go against me. I'm like, oh man, what I do, I add a contract trying to bring down the cost basis. The candle closes at 954. We do have a good cost basis, but now I'm fighting with that daily key level. Is it going to break through or is it going to hold and act like a good level of resistance? That candle closes at 55. The very next candle opens up 55, closes at 10 o'clock. It breaks the upper key level, but it doesn't hold. And what it starts to do, it starts to reverse. I got the two contracts. I can't trust it. And at 957 on that downward pressure, I sell my position. Though the very next candle squeezes, but I couldn't chance it because I had the two contracts, and with two contracts, that bad boy squeezed pretty heavy. You can get smacked down pretty badly. So we gave back some of the profits from this morning, but we were still green because we kept the loss tight. And thank God for what? The guardrails, which I talk about in the training not too long ago. All right, so the very next trade, we jumped back over to the one that was feeding us, which was Meta. All right, cool. Let's pull it up. This one was 1014 to the downside. All right, cool. I noticed that at 1010, the candle comes up and it's a green candle. I also noticed that it was moving kind of slow, and the very previous candle, we got an upper wick and it's up against another upper wick, which was at the 945. So that let me know we might have a level of resistance here. So let's take this to the downside. So the very next candle opens up 1005, closes at 1010. It comes up to that level and doesn't break through. It's on the very next candle. I jump into the downside at 1014 as it's squeezing down. And I hold just for 1 minute. Why? Because it's Meta. You can't play with it. It ran down and got us the gains that we needed on that downward pressure. So now we get back some of the gains that we lost from that previous trade. And now we are looking like about $25-$30 on the day. I like it. Do I continue trading, coach, or you gonna take me out the game? The coach says, I see one more in you. Get back in the game. And this is the last trade of the day. And this one was on spot. And this one we was able to smack them and get out the door. All right, cool. Here we go. SPY to the downside at 1029. All right, cool. Okay, the candle that opens up at 1020, closes at 1025, is crashing into my daily key level. I like it because daily key levels are stronger than intraday key levels, and the 200 is stronger than all of them. But anyway, the daily key level is coming up against it and it's crashing up against it. The candle closes at 1025. I like it. Why? Because I think we're heading back downward, and that I was absolutely correct. The candle opens up 25, closes at 30. It's at 1029. It's kind of sitting there for a little while. Then it starts to go down. I jump in at 1029 and 33 seconds. I like what I see. It's coming down to the to my original upper key level, which is now acting like a level of support. If it breaks it, I say I'll add a contract. It breaks it, I add the contract. So now we got the two contracts. The candle changes over. The very next candle opens up 30. It closes at 35. We get a push up, but it doesn't hold and starts going right back down. And on this candle, on this downward pressure with the two candles, woo, we come all the way back down here, and I sell my position with the two contracts, and we had good contracts on that one too, and we get out, and that's how we was able, y'all, to really get him in the stomach today. You can see it there. Nice trading day today. I think it was like $80-something today. We'll take it as we are climbing, trying to kiss the $2,400 level. I'm gonna be really careful because I know this has been a psychological level for me, and it's been biting me in the butt. I would get there and get smacked back down. Get there and get smacked back down. Get there and get smacked back down. So I'm gonna be really, really careful today. Tomorrow, to really make sure either we get closer and we can smack through it, or we really just run through that bad boy. Anyway, y'all, I recorded some more videos today for the training, so it's almost done. I think I got one more video to record, then I'm gonna start editing, and that joint is coming out hot off the press for you guys. Anyway, that's all I got for you today, and we'll be back at this tomorrow for day number 147. All right, y'all, peace.